Fail means to me first attempt in learning. I tend to think of it as there is no such thing as failure, just different ways of defining success. Whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're right. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Tracy Hicks and I was born with spina bifida. My parents were told that I would never walk. Alas, I took my first steps at 3. This was due to intense physiotherapy and hydrotherapy. Mum and Dad both took me and they had me on the bike. The coaxing was a Freddo frog at the end of me riding my bike, going up hills and riding around and around and around in circles. So I then got enough leg strength for me to take those steps at 3. I haven't always liked the water. At first I did, and I was the last person to get out of the pool until I reached primary school and bullies asked me to hand them a kickboard, and if I didn't, they told me that they would drown me. So in came an insurmountable amount of fear, and I wondered what the hell I was going to do because I actually didn't get back into the water for quite some time. Mum and Dad were completely beside themselves and they booked me into Gordon Lestrange swimming school. So I was doing the laps again, swimming up and down. I didn't like my swim instructor. He basically said to me that the side of the pool was not going to come to me. I had to go to it. That's basically a lesson in life, that nothing is going to come to you unless you go to it, unless you give things a go, unless you try. So basically, I now love the water and I now do 2 water aerobics sessions a week. I've actually been doing water aerobics for about 5 years and I feel stronger. So not only do I do the water aerobics, I also do gym, and a new part of my regime is Pilates, and I love that too. Love every single part of my new regime. So I definitely was not going to go backwards from that fear. So face everything and rise, or forget everything and run. So I certainly wasn't running, and the people around me weren't going to let me run away either. So I can now see just how far I have come, and it's the best thing ever. So I'm a water baby, you could say. If you want something, you have to work for it. There is no other way.